Alright, rough drafts time. Playing some Triple Ixalan. Checking out this new format that, from what I've heard on social media and whatnot, is pretty controversial. A lot of pro level players do not seem to appreciate Triple Ixalan Limited, but we're going to give it a shot. See if we can dino our way to victory. I think we just want to be dinosaurs. Apparently, that's how you win in Ixalan Limited. Dino, dino, dino. Beat face. So we'll give it a shot. Alright, here we are. Pack 1. Mythic. But it's Starve Extinction. Can we Starve Extinction? Is that a thing that we can do? So, what options do we have in this pack? Oh boy. Alright. Alright. So let's take a look at this. We have a couple of flyers. Stormfleet Aerialist is good if it comes down on turn 2 with haste. This elaborate fire cannon thing. Starve Extinction, our mythic, basically a sweeper that kills everything, but I don't know if we could like take advantage of that. It's so much mana to sweep the board. I don't know if that's good enough. It does kill all the dinosaurs. Unfriendly fire does 4 damage to something at instant speed. Pretty reasonable. Some green stuff. Direfleet Hoarder is fine. I kind of just want to take Unfriendly fire. I mean, it is a removal spell. Removal seems very limited in this format, so if you get a chance to take a good removal spell, seems like you probably should be. Alright, so what do we get here? Couple of white cards. Emissary is a reasonable 3-drop. Vampire 1-drop. Lookout's Dispersal can be good if you got pirates. Vampire Blossom Dryads for some ramp. Colossal Dreadmaw. More black cards. Weaver. The only red card is Stormfleet Pyromancer, which, I mean, it deals damage. I don't know if it's that good, though. Everyone's going to be fighting for dinosaurs, most likely. We could take the only red card and just try to cut red. I don't know if that's wise. Maybe this Blossoming Dryad is the right pick. I don't know if I want to go in another color. Let's take Pyromancer. Maybe we can be like a burn deck. If we just open like 5 lightning strikes. Unfortunately, everyone takes lightning strikes, so it's unlikely that they'll get passed around. But this pack, what do we get? Bellowing Aegiosaur, Deadeye Quartermaster. I mean, Aegiosaur's fine. Brute, 3/3, Menace if you have a pirate, can't block. Have some nice exploring. Not very aggressive though. Jade, Guardian, kind of wants a lot of merfolk. So not much for red. I guess we can take Headstrong Brute, but Headstrong Brute's not great. Aegiosaur can be good if we're like Boros aggro. Otherwise, we don't have lots. I mean, Shining Aeosaur is fine as well. I'm going to stick with the cut red plan. I don't know if this is a wise plan, but we are going to stick with it. We're going to try to be just like mono red aggro slash burn slash beat down and see if that can possibly work. Might just take another Headstrong Brute. 2's better than 1. Give each other menace. Frenzied Raptor, I think Headstrong Brute I would rather have if we're going to be mono red. Arsonist can be good. We already have 2 5-drops, so let's take the Brute. Hopefully, maybe this is a way to punish people for building slow dinosaur decks. If we can just be super aggressive, have some reach to close things out. We already have Unfriendly Fire. Cut red really hard, so maybe we're getting Unfriendly Fires later than we should in packs 2 and 3, maybe. And just go for it. Ooh, alright, another Unfriendly Fire. Okay. Definitely taking that. No doubt. Ryle, I mean, is okay-ish, but we definitely want Unfriendly Fire. Burn! We're doing it. Burn deck. Hopefully we get some lightning strikes. But this actually seems like it could be... It seems like it could be working. We do need 2 drops. Fill out the bottom of the curve if we're going to be aggressive. But we have a lot of burn. We might end up going in another color for card draw. Kind of depends on what we open. Keep going with the 5-drops. Yes, I mean, it's a burn spell-ish. It's the only red card. We're sticking to the plan. Mono 5-drop burn. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, Lord. I mean, we are taking all the red cards. Making sure that everyone knows not to be in red. Dual shot, only damage to creatures. Revel in Riches. We probably can't actually revel in riches. Can we revel in riches? It's still early. Red has treasures. All right, we're taking revel in riches. I mean, we are 5-drop.deck. We'll see. We'll see what we end up with. I mean, winning with revel in riches would be super sweet if we just get a bunch of treasure producers. That doesn't do anything. Burn spell. Only for creatures in 8 mana. We are seeing some blue cards. Prosperous Pirate would fit with our 5-drop plan. Shipwreck Looter is pretty good. This is not very good, though. Do we really take this just to cut the red? I mean, Prosperous Pirate... We're going to take Prosperous Pirate. That is the best way for us to get to Revel in Riches if we do go on that plan. Costly Plunder. Delver. Knot of Secrets. Elaborate Fire Cannon. So 4 mana, 2 to cast, 4 to do 2 damage, discard a card to untap. Geez, that is super slow. It is a burn spell, though. Nothing else is good. We'll take it. Hopefully we don't end up playing it. Blightkeeper can drain the opponent out if things go super long. I don't think we want any of this other stuff. Yeah, we'll take Blightkeeper. We'll see. Wow, Shining Aeosaur. We already have too many 5-drops. We're going to take Demolish, I think. Yeah, we'll take Demolish. Take this 4-drop that we could theoretically play. Ooh, Spreading Rot. It's a 2 damage burn spell. Oh, we can't take... We already have way more 5-drops than we should ever play in a deck. By like tenfold. Alright, so we got 2 plans. We end up red aggro, or we end up being a treasure deck with Revel in Riches. Headstrong Brute is good in red aggro, not in the treasure deck. Our other stuff, apart from all being 5 mana, is fine in either, I guess. At least we're redundant. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. Dragon Skull Summit as our rare. Okay. Well, Dire Fleet Hoarder makes a treasure. So if we're going to go treasuring, that's a good way to get there. Rummaging Goblin is a good card. Dragon Skull Summit would be good in our deck, but we're not going to first pick it. I think it's either Rummaging Goblin or Hoarder. We're going to just take Hoarder. It looks like we're heading towards black-red. Hopefully with treasure synergies. Man, do we just keep taking these... Do we just keep taking these again and again and again? They're not very good if we're... Pirate's Cutlass could be good. Maybe we're sticking with the burn plan. Headstrong Brute number 3. We will just never block anything ever. Pirate's Cutlass could be good in this deck, actually. Let's take Pirate's Cutlass. Now we get... We're not getting much clue production, unfortunately. I guess Lightning Rig Crew could actually be okay in this deck. Angerous Marauders is just so incredibly expensive. Let's take Lightning Rig Crew. It is more direct damage, which is nice. Ooh, another Pirate Cutlass? Okay. Well, I think a plan is emerging. We want to be... Pirate Burn, essentially, is where we're heading. Pirate Burn. Desperate Castaways. We will take that. It is a pirate. It is a 2-drop. So we just... Alright, we have a new plan. Revel in Riches is to the sideboard, most likely. So we're basically black-red pirate aggro. We got double Pirate Cutlass to make our things bigger. We just want to get in early damage with our pirates, helped by Pirate Cutlass, and then finish off with our expensive direct damage. That's what we're doing, 100%. I think it's too late to change. I don't know what we could open or get past that would make us go Revel in Riches now. I think the ship has sailed on Revel in Riches. I guess we could sideboard it in, but... what do we get? Another Headstrong Brute, I guess? Heartless Pillage. I think I'd take Headstrong Brute over that. We might start taking Swashbucklings as well, if they come back around. Alright, another Headstrong Brute. Alright, in this pack, I wish this was a pirate. We're not going to go in another color. I think we still take the 1-drop, even though it's not a pirate. We want to be aggressive. Ugh. Shadowed Carnival. Or Caravel. Caravel? Caravel. Whenever you explore, get a counter on it. 2/2, crew for 2. Does not seem super good without any exploration cards. Vampire. Another 1-drop. Still don't want to go into blue. Yeah, let's take the vehicle. I don't know if we actually use it. It's not a pirate, even though it is a pirate ship. Rummaging Goblin is a good magic card, but we actually just might want Swashbuckling. This is the jank deck. We gotta be aggro. Swashbuckling on a headstrong brute with a pirate cutlass can actually steal a lot of games. Also, I mean, it's even not horrible on a Fire Shrine Keeper. We might end up with this Blight Keeper in our deck if we stick to black and don't get enough red. We can also play this Queen's Bay Soldier. Oh man, this is janky. This is super janky. It's a 1-drop, not a pirate. It's either that or Duress. I guess we Duress for the sideboard. Brazen Buccaneers. It does explore. It's not great though. Let's take Sure Strike. That works with our janky aggro plan. Take the red card. I don't know. Neither of those cards are really relevant, and they're both kind of good against us. Huh. This deck. Take the Merfolk thing. Can this work? Maybe? We could just open something valuable. That would be fine. Well, it's a mythic. It's a pirate. I think we actually just take Rowdy Crew. It's not worth anything, but it does kind of fit what we're trying to do. Discard a land, get some action. All right. We opened 2 mythics this draft, but they've both been pretty bad. Follow that up with probably Brazen Buccaneer, I guess? Actually, maybe Contract Killing. It is a removal spell. It's not a good one. It seems like we're pretty locked into black. Yeah, Brazen Buccaneer will come back. We'll take the hard removal spell. We could start grabbing Hijacks as well. Those might be worth it. I don't really want to play this Shadow thing. Shadowed Carvel. Is this a pirate? Alright, let's take Interloper. At least it has Menace. Menace is good with what we're doing. I don't know. I mean, this deck is probably horrible, but it might not be. We never got any lightning strikes. It's certainly janky and aggressive. I don't know if janky and aggressive is a good way of winning games in this format. I guess we'll find out shortly. Alright, what do we get out of this pack? Literal nothing? Well, Dark Nourishment, it's a burn spell. We'll take it. We'll take any ways to force through damage at the top end of our curve. I mean, it seems like it could work. If we can jank out the early damage, it seems like it could possibly work. We'll just take the 2-drop pirate here, I think. Dusk Legion Dreadnought. We already have a million 5-drops. This is fine, but I don't think we want it. We have enough removal. We'd rather just make sure the early part of our curve is filling out nicely. Ugh. This pack has nothing. I guess this is kind of a burn spell. Maybe just take Costly Plunder? Ugh. There's okay green cards, and green-blue cards, and blue cards, and even sort of white cards, but nothing for us. We'll take Costly Plunder. Blood Crazed Paladin. Alright, now we gotta make a decision. Mark of the Vampire is an interesting pump spell, but we might just take Swashbuckling. It's more aggressive. Yeah, let's take Swashbuckling. We're just all in. We're all in with the jank. Play horrible creatures, pump them with horrible pump spells, and then burn them out. We got a plan. We got a plan. It is most likely a very horrible plan, but it could work. It could. It's possible that this is going to work. This is a little risky. I guess we have a few ways to make... Ooh, 2-drop Haste or Brazen Buccaneers. 4-drop Explore Haste. I guess 2-drop Haste is probably better for our deck, even though it's not a pirate. We don't care that much about being a pirate. Hijack, we might actually just play. We probably don't want all these 1-drops. We might not want any of these 1-drops. It might be like this. Ennis, Soldier's pretty bad. The 1-drops do work well when we can put a Swashbuckling on them. This is probably a better 1-drop anyway. At least giving it Death Touch can like kill a dinosaur. So what do we cut? We need all this burn. Ooh, another Hijack. Alright, I mean, Hijack works with what we're trying to do. Oh man, this is so janky. Get rid of this Firekeeper. None of this stuff matters. We'll take the Hill Giant. Spreading Rot does damage. We'll take it. Alright. This is one of the jankier things we've ever tried in Limited. But you never know. It could be, maybe this is the secret. We gotta cut 1 card. We're gonna go 16 lands. What's the 1 card that we cut? Not that. 2 Hijacks is probably too many Hijacks, but It is a way to force through the last points of damage, potentially. Little worried about this. We don't have that many artifacts. It's sweet if we curve a cutlass into it. I guess we have 2 treasure makers here, but that's about it for artifacts. Well, contract killing. Can we just not play this Desperate Castaways? I hate cutting a creature there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 early game creatures. Then the Headstrong Brutes. I just feel like it's not going to be able to attack a reasonable amount of the time. We have a lot of 5 drops. Maybe we just go 1 hijack. Can we even play this Castaways? We might just not be able to play Castaways. Alright, cut Castaways. I'll be very sad if we can't attack with it. 5-11? Let's go 10-6, I think. We do want to hit our early game black creatures. Alright, well, Pirate Burn aggro. I have no idea if this is going to work, but we're going to run it like this. So we'll be back in just a minute with round 1 of our rough drafts. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, take a second and click that like button down below. It's a great way to help support the channel for free. And you can find the next video in the playlist right here.